career change can be difficult at any age, but especially if you're over 40. This is the first in a series of videos to help you find the right career, and the first step is to assess your current situation. When you started out in your teens or your 20s, you had a clean slate on which you could design your career, but now that you've reached midlife, you can have a wealth of opportunities and experience that you can fall back on to help you create a new career. So you'll have gained a lot of skills and general life experiences. So you'll have transferable skills, work experience, experience gained from hobbies, experience gained from volunteering, and so on. Next, you want to choose your ideal work location. So think about where you'd like to work. You can start out with some general ideas about location and refine this a bit later on. So do you want to work in the city or the countryside? Do you want to work inside or outside, at home or abroad? Or would you rather have a job that involves moving around? So now we come to step 3, deciding what you really want to do. So based on all of your work and your general life experience so far, you can write a description of the ideal job that you would really like to have. And this will include the aspects of your current or previous jobs which you'd like to continue, and any particular skills that you want to go on using. And don't forget to include any new skills that you would like to learn. So in the next step, you want to do some background research. You want to have a look for jobs and careers which match the things that you most want to do. So let's say, for example, you're a teacher and you want a new career which involves some travelling and perhaps a chance to learn a new language. So you might start off by doing a general search for alternative jobs for teachers, and once you've got together a list, you could start to search for jobs abroad and see if you can match up your search results. Or if you've enjoyed bringing up your children and say you play a musical instrument, you could search for jobs with children and music. So do plenty of searches, use different combinations of keywords, and just see what you come up with. Okay, in this step we're going to put it all together. So take out all the notes that you've written about what you want to do, where you want to work, the skills that you want to use, and the results of your research. So now you're going to sift through the results. So you've probably come up with some career ideas which don't really appeal to you, and others which may not work for practical reasons. But if you've done some thorough research, you should have come up with several possible options. So now you want to narrow down the field to 2 or 3 alternatives, and you can do some further in-depth research if you need to. For example, go to companies of websites which work in these fields and find out as much as you possibly can. And if at all possible, talk to people who are already involved in these careers so that you can get a clearer picture of what is involved. And another thing that you can do which is really useful is to check out government-based websites which relate to careers. So there is one for each country or each of the main countries, and they'll give you a complete A to Z of careers. They'll tell you exactly what you need to get into the career, what qualifications you need, and they'll give you a really in-depth job description. So that should really help you to make your final decision. So now you want to create your action plan and take action. So you should write a detailed plan which lists all the steps that you have to take to reach your goal, how you plan to finance any training, and how you're going to fit all these changes into your life. And you may well need to discuss them with members of your family because it could mean significant changes for them as well.